All right, welcome back to Highly Touted. This is your free pick for Saturday, October 8th, 2011. Last night, Carpenter shined, complete game shutout. We had the run line plus 1.5. That was a winner. I took the over. That was a loser by a long shot. Carpenter and Holiday on the mound. Should have known better there, but you know, Carpenter had about a 4 ERA in Philly, so I figured there'd be a couple runs scratched off on each side. But in any event, this is your pick today: Detroit at Texas, Game 1 of the ALCS. Verlander, 24-game winner at C.J. Wilson, who had a really impressive year. No doubt about it. Both over 200 strikeouts. Really nice whip. Verlander under one. We see here that Texas averages just a tad bit more than Detroit a game, almost a half a run more, and gives up just 2/10 less there. So pretty close matchup. Obviously, Verlander with a little advantage on the mound. Now, Verlander, last game versus Texas, complete game, 2-inning loss. Believe it or not, 188 average against. His career versus Texas, 6-2 with a 2.31 ERA. Really like that. CJ, last game, 7 hits, 4 earned. 292 batting average for the Tigers in that game. He's 0-1 with a 5.56 ERA, so he's given up 3 earned in another start to them. Only 11 innings against Detroit, but in just 2 outings, Detroit is really they really enjoyed what CJ's dealing there. Detroit, again, all games 4.8 on the road, 4.6, a little drop, but look at that against lefties. 5.2 runs a game, 286 average, and their bullpen 3.90 on the road is better than their bullpen all around. Now, Texas 6.1 at home runs a game with a 294 average. It drops almost a full run versus righties, and their average is just about is the same as Detroit. There, 286 when you're talking about left-handed, right-handed. Texas bullpen has been pretty bad at home with a 4.47 in my opinion. Those numbers don't lie, so we'll take that into account as well. Verlander, obviously a 2.48, and .90 WHIP, 14-2 on the road. His last 3 starts, 5.62, but he did have some short rest over there against the Yankees twice. He had that rain out with an inning, and then he came back for 8 innings, 4 earned with the win. Nonetheless, Baltimore knocked him around a little bit at the end of the year, but I'm not scared about his last 3 starts. I'm not going to really, worry about that too much. C.J. Wilson, 3.94 at home, 8-3 win-loss. So almost a 4 ERA at home compared to 3.03 altogether, and he's been knocked around a little bit. Tampa Bay took care of him in the playoffs. 6 earned runs at L.A., at Oakland. No surprise there at the end of the season, shutting them down. But Detroit is 2-1 at Texas this year, and we'll take a look at those games at Texas. 13-7, 8-1, and a 7-3 loss. Ogando with the Texas victory there on June 8th, and what a year he had. So no Verlander action in Texas this year. He did face Texas at home, but not in Texas. But still, Detroit, I believe, is 6 wins all told against Texas this year, 2 out of 3 in 3 different series. Verlander 6-2, 2.31 ERA, team record 7-2. Versus Texas at home, again, complete game, 2 earned, hard luck loss against Oganda. What a game that was in April. That was his only start against them. 0-9. I'm not going to go by 2 starts back in 0-9. Different team, different year. I mean, everything's different. Wilson, again, this year, six innings, 4 earned, 5.40 ERA in his starts against Detroit. So that's something to look at. Also, Verlander, just like Carpenter's line last night at Rangers Ballpark, Verlander is 3-0, 1.29 ERA, 0.81 WHIP, and a 1.73 batting average against. That's really nice numbers there for Verlander. We'll look at some BVP against Verlander. The Rangers batting 198 against him. Mike Napoli and Adrian Beltre, the only ones to go deep. Beltre with some favorable numbers with a 281 average. Josh Hamilton, 4 for 11, 5 Ks, 364. And Michael Young, 231, 6 for 26, 7 Ks. So only a couple guys really keying in on Verlander there. Obviously, real good numbers for Verlander. C.J. Wilson, not bad himself. 215 batting average against. Only one to homer is Brandon Inge, and not really much of a scale to really measure here. Not a lot of at-bats. Victor Martinez and Peralta have seen him the most. Peralta, miserable, 0.071. So C.J. Wilson even has some good numbers there. This is the line. With them Verlander stats, he's undefeated in Rangers ballpark. It's really nice numbers all told, and that's going to be the pick today for highly touted is going to be the Tigers minus 115, and that is the pick. And you can see we've got it locked in 8:52 a.m. Eastern, and that is the idea here at highly touted. Video analysis and breakdown, proven wagers, copy of the bet slip. Go to highlytoutedsports.com, sign up for more free picks and information on the premium paid packages. We just got our blog going, and you can find the bet slips posted on the blog as well. Last night with the free pick, like on the video, was the Cardinals run line and the over, which split 1-1, but we did have the Brewers and the under, which was a 3 out of 4 Friday night when it was all said and done. Also, Boise State minus 21.5 was a winner by 57-7. So initially, you're talking 4 out of 5 night for highly touted sports. If you had a paid membership, you would have been taking advantage of those numbers. So get over there and sign up. And thanks for joining us, and thanks for our providers of the stats, and we'll see you later.